Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? It is Wednesday, July 31st, last day of the month. And we actually failed our paid account yesterday. Crazy. But here we are. We are back at it again with a 25K trading account. I saw an email today that there's a FOMC meeting today. Let's go ahead and check on that. Jump over into Trading Views Economic Calendar, one of my favorites in the biz. Let's see. We had already the mortgage refi index. There's a data for that. Actual's just blank. Okay, we had ADP employment change again for whatever reason, no data there. Employment costs, all these things have no data for whatever reason. 645 just dropped. That's the Chicago PMI data. We should see some volatility there. You see the PMI at 45.3, a little above the forecast, down below from the prior. PMI data measures the performance of the manufacturing and non-manufacturing sector in the Chicago region. The index is computed from 5 weighted draw indexes. So there's that. Then we have pending home sales coming up at 7. At 7:30, we have crude and all the other gas stuff. Then we've got Treasury auction at 9:30. Then the Fed interest rate decision at 11 today. So big day on reports. Let's be careful. When the days are big like that, you definitely want to be very cautious. I believe the ESU is going to expire somewhat soon, and it will be replaced with, I think, the ESZ. I'm still memorizing all those. So the hourly chart actually has a 5,200 cross on the way. Probably maybe another day for that. A little zoomed in on the minute chart here. Looks like we had a drop at the open, a little bit of a red to green, and pulling back some now. Currently in, where's the VWAP? There it is. Okay, so we're above VWAP, but the 200 is above VWAP with us, so. All right, looks like we have a 5,200 cross inbound on the 10-second chart. 10-second is currently above the volume weighted average price. All right, looks like we have 38 and 36. And here we have from 31 to 34. Okay, I think we can safely take 7 ticks on the day in terms of actual movement. Let's pull back here. Trying to get a little zoomed in because the moving averages are a little crossed over each other, kind of looking like spaghetti at the moment. So 9 looks to be just above the 12 there. TTM is slowing down some, but it does look like we're more on the path for a rip forward. Just not quite ready yet. Moving averages aren't totally aligned, and then this is down here potentially going to go red. If it does go red, we might see a pullback to about 31 here, which would represent about a 12-tick pullback. The 9, 12, 26 cross looks like it would pull back some, but the candles are telling a little bit of a different story than the indicators. Big push there. I just don't trust it just yet. That went from 34 to 36. Cyan switch here would look really strong, I think. The movement looks pretty big. Getting above the VWAP on the 10-second side. I want to take a look at this on the 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute is at negative 0.8 on TTM. And 1 minute is on its way for a 1226 cross, but it's not there yet. Plus, we had a downward cross on EMA 35. 35 getting above 26, so that looks bullish. 35 getting above 50, though, that would look far more bullish. I'd have a lot more confidence in this. Currently, negative 0.8 or 9 or so, 7 on the TTM. But that's from the previous at about 0.9. This is going to get called out on the 10-second chart before it gets called out on the 1 minute chart. So there was a cyan switch there, but I'm grateful I didn't take it because it just didn't look right to me. It didn't look ready yet. I think largely because this 50 moving average is currently still about $3 away from the 200. I think when this rips, it's actually going to rip kind of big. There's the cyan or green dot on the cyan on TTM. Buying the bid here.
Order filled.
Did buy it potentially on resistance. Bought at 39.50. I hope I don't see resistance at 40. This looks like exactly what happened. Some resistance at 40. We're not down very much in this trade, but the moving averages look good on the before the cross, but we're prior to cross, so I don't really love that. When we pulled back a bit too much here, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that. All right, we're out.
Order filled.
Okay, first trade of the day, not so good at 459 on a loss. So the real move was right here, right on the green dot cyan, right there for the bounce off VWAP. Also, this could have been a decent move with less ticks. It was at least 4 ticks. So I know we're super zoomed in, but I like it that way sometimes. Hitting 37 on 55.37 or so. Negative 4 on TTM. 9 is getting above 12 on the 1 minute. And on approach for a 1226 cross. Looks decent. I wanted to buy that. See if I can get...
Order filled.
Oh man, these pullbacks are big. We're going to get out at 40.5, in at 38.75. Wide swings. I think I need to... I might go smaller size. Just so the swings are so wide.
Order filled.
Okay, so there's that trade. That was a 7 ticker back, but we did lose on the first one 12 ticks. So so we made back about half. Here's the move above 40.
Order filled.
Looking for 41.75. I might. It's considering going for less profit. I'm really kind of looking for this crossover here to happen. We have a lot of good indication, but swinging wildly. Yeah, we're gonna go for a little smaller profit on this. Jeez, these swings are crazy. Oh my gosh. You gotta cut that.
Order filled.
Wow. Crazy, dude. These swings are nuts. I'm really pretty shocked that failed. Not very common for this 9 to get above the 200 moving average and have that fail. It's actually really, really not common. I've not seen that very much. So we've got 2 losers, big losers, and 1 winner, which was our normal size win. So that puts us down 852. So we're gonna. This is the very first day out on this. We're gonna reduce this to 2 contracts. See, these pullbacks are gonna be like massively wild. Like I can tell the pullbacks are gonna be huge today, and then the rips will be, somewhat about the same size. But you really got to enter right. Today is really gonna be about the entry. I mean, there's a 9-12-26 cross and some cyan. Like this sell-off here very likely should not have occurred. But we are on approach for 7 o'clock. And I might wait for that report to drop instead of actually buying into the trade like I used to do. Like, look at this. You see that coming back some? I mean, there's... like... this may end up being what the move was that I wanted here. Love to see this pull back and buy off of like 38.
Order filled. Order filled.
A lot of little high at 39. Damn, dude. Yeah, and then 39.75. I'm only going for 4 ticks on this one. Dude, I gotta go for 3 today.
Order filled.
Alright, there's a 4 ticker. I'm just gonna try and scalp my way back. There's the 10-second cross there. Seeing more resistance at 40 than I would expect. Especially because we've got certain indications here happening. But we're going to go for smaller moves now. Just because, like, even though these big moves are here, they're happening after these huge pullbacks. So it's like you might get in, like if your entry is wrong on this, you might see these massive pullbacks. I mean, look at these. Boom, boom, boom. So pretty large pullbacks there that we want to avoid. So I'll work my way back. All right. Just take a look at the comments. What's up, Tiny? Good to see you. Yeah, it'll go 10 ticks because I only got 3. Yeah, I know, right? Right now, like I really can't trust its movement. And so like you see these moves. You see these like where it's like big dumps and then pull right back up. So the movement is very sus right now. This 7 o'clock. I forgot what report we had at 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna jump to that real fast. 7 o'clock, we had pending home sales. So pending home sales, big jump actually, up at 4.8% month over month. Last time we saw a big jump like this was all the way back in January. That's when the actual was a lot higher than the forecast. Home sales been all over the place. So We don't know what's up with that necessarily, other than that, affordability is crazy. There's the rip. That's the rip I was looking for back here. We can get a pullback to like 43. Tried to take that little bounce there, but didn't work out. Didn't get the fill, really. Let me check on my trail. 788. Really wish I would have got that entry. Guess I shouldn't have taken it off, but I think that we're going to see a rip through the highs. It would be nice to see some pullbacks, though.
Order filled.
All right, in at 45.75. I think I like I know I bought high, but it's kind of like when you see no pullback, sometimes it feels like you got to buy high and sell higher. Definitely a bad buy on my part. I guess I certainly could have had a little bit more patience and waited for this pullback here, because this is the pullback I was hoping for. Yikes,
Order
dude.
filled.
Wow. Down 1271. And it looks, or 1171. It actually looks pretty good today. Crazy, man. And I'm like bottom filling these. I think I'm just buying high and selling low. The opposite of what you're supposed to do.
Order filled.
Took 2 contracts instead of 3. And yet still pulling back on us. Damn, dude. Nah, I've already lost basically this whole account. Wow. Pretty much failed first day. Dude, that's not... Yeah, hella choppy, dude. That's crazy, man. Just not feeling it, man. Sometimes I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like I just should stop trading as a business. Crazy. Man. Just nuts, dude. Absolutely nuts. I cannot believe that, man. I'm definitely over trading, but the movement is like really, really choppy. Like we're seeing these big rips and such, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like I feel like yeah, like that's the move I was looking for here. I feel like I need to be like just going for like one contract kind of thing. But like, look at these fat pullbacks. Like on the CTM with these fat pullbacks here, like the moves are happening before the indication. That's for sure. It's definitely not clean. Like, that's for sure. It's definitely not clean. Oh my gosh. Just like instant pullbacks, man. It's crazy. I'm in a micro contract, one micro contract. Trying to get out of 48.75. In at 47. All right. Made a few dollars back. Like $8 or something. This is this is so choppy, dude. Um like our accuracy is terrible yesterday and today. Like 50%. Come on, dude. That's not me. Like that's what this price right here, the 49.50. That's what I was going for with this here. That this trade that ended up pulling back so much. That's what I was going for with this was the move up to 50. And I guess I should have waited for the pullback to the 9, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to determine when these pullbacks are going to happen right now. At least for me, um, just the level of choppiness that's here, it's pretty intense, honestly. And a player's out. I like redirected these files somewhere, and then they're weird now. Like they don't work very well. Pushing up on the highs, so we might see a big sell-off rejection like we keep seeing, like this here. Um, I tried to take an entry there, 49. I didn't get the fill, and probably best. So 9 above 12, EMA 35 crossed sometime back, about here. Um, so we have a candle similar to this one. Like this honestly looks like it's gonna rip through 50, but that's what I thought that was gonna look like there. So um I would not mind seeing pullback to like this 46 marker or maybe 47. There's the push. 1 minute red, I guess. Can save me a lot of trades at $5 a trade. Yo, you're right, man. This is choppy chop. And yeah, I need to be better at, at recognizing market conditions too. Just I guess like just when I see these like you see these like big rips, um, and it's like I don't know, I don't know where I'm going with that. Probably could have kept the whole trade on, but I'm like very you know, I made like $1 or something on that one. At 250. Yeah, I guess I'm just looking for those really clean trades. Got destroyed. Uh, Basically failed right off the bat, but it's not in failure status yet. So you know, it's not over until it's actually over. I have come back from this kind of thing before, um, but I don't really know that I want to do that necessarily today. Um, I'll likely be trading like one contract to the micro for a little while, at like 4 to 7 ticks or something. Just try and get it back to like $100. Then I might go two contracts to the micro. So I should actually write out a plan for that. So let's see. Um, let's get a new plan for this. Okay, so we'll do. It's a little bigger. All right, we'll do one micro contract until we hit $100 trail max. Then we'll do two micro contracts until we hit probably $200 in trail max. Then we'll do three, and we'll just keep scaling like this for a little while. Micro contracts until we hit 300 in trail. Then I might bump it to five and do five micro contracts until we hit $500 in trail max. Then from there at $500, we'll go to two mini contracts. It's gonna be $25 a tick. So we hit 750 in trail max. Then we can return to our normal at 3 mini. So that would be the plan. So we do one until we get 100, two to two, three to three, and then five all the way up to five, and then two minis up to 750. Then we'll switch it back to our normal trading size at three contracts. I think that sounds pretty reasonable. I'll keep this as well. Okay, so popping up to 54, 55 area. Um, I'm gonna walk on the day, and I may do some trading midday, but I'm not with all the FOMC and Fed interest rate decisions and stuff like that. Um, I'm a little sketched to trade anymore today. Obviously, we're getting big rips, but we're also getting big sell offs. So, not my jam. Very, very, very choppy. Oh, you didn't even see all that? This is what I made. Man, didn't even know. Yeah, that's the plan right there. So, y'all can see it. Loop. Yeah. I'll do this in order to work my trail max back up. Getting big rip up here. And see, it's like I've bought into a couple of these, and they just go burn, and then they come right back. So you can't trust these rips today, man. You gotta like get them like well before. This is where I felt like this thing was going. Way back when we took that trade back here. But just the sell off was so much in order to actually get up there. So I don't know. I was kind of expecting maybe a sell off to go down like here, but it ended up going all the way down. You know, I was like, gotta exit the position, but so yeah, this is what I'll do as the strat. So if we're looking at getting to 500, our trail max is only 56 or 100 at one contract. So trail max is only 56. So that's $44 divided by 1.25. So we need to do about 35 total ticks. That's quite a lot. That's like more than a whole account at my normal, like a full on evaluation. Yeah, it's like that's like a whole evaluation just right there. So in any case, that's what we'll do for that one. Then we'll move this up to 2 micros, so we get to a 200. Sometimes you gotta take the long road. I felt like shorting that, by the way. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Clearly, the markets are not with me this week. So not sure what's up with that, but all right, y'all. Much love and appreciation, and I'll see you tomorrow on August 1st. Excuse me. Again, link in the description, guys. Check out Elite Trader Funding. Check out Apex. Apex is still running a deal for a few more hours. So Apex is running this deal right here. It's 80% off for just a few more hours. Right there. 13 and a half hours left to get 80% off and 1 day eval pass. So there you have it. All right, y'all. Good luck to you out there. Peace.